The USDA, division of the federal government, just launched a new program to drop live vaccines on both public and private property. We're going to tell you all about why this program is happening, what the vaccines are intended to do, and also what you can do to keep yourself and your family safe as this program unfolds. So, again, the USDA, as well as some local partners in various states, including Massachusetts and Texas, are ramping up a program that has existed in some form for many years to fly aircraft like this fixed wing plane you can see here, or helicopters, over both public property and private land, and to drop live vaccines onto those lands. And there's no way to opt out of this program. So if you are a landowner in one of those states, you may see one of these government aircraft flying over and dropping the vaccines. So why are they doing this program? Well, the vaccines are live vaccines intended to prevent rabies in animal populations, wildlife populations. And the idea is that they'll drop these onto the ground from these aircraft. Animals will eat the vaccine packets and then will become vaccinated against rabies. And we're going to show you exactly how this works. And then again, what you can do to recognize what these packets look like and educate your kids to keep them safe in particular. So essentially, somebody opens up a big pack of these vaccines in the back of the plane, places them into a spreader device here. And as the plane flies over the target land, that spreader is going to spin around and it's going to feed those vaccine packets out the side of the spreader at a very predictable rate. And that's going to then drop them down onto the ground. And you can see they look like this. We're going to show you again exactly how to identify them in a little bit. But as they spin around, they're dropped out at a predictable rate from the bottom of the plane. And the idea is that as that happens, animals on the ground will find these. They last for about 7 days in the environment. And this footage was provided by the USDA, so thank you for that. And as animals find them and eat them, again, they become vaccinated against the rabies virus, which is a deadly virus for animals. It can also spread to humans. The idea is to keep wildlife safe, but also to keep humans safe if they were potentially bitten by animals like a raccoon or a fox or a skunk, others that may eat this. You can see as that spreader spins, these packets just fall right out the bottom of the aircraft and fall onto the ground below. In this case, it's farmland. And then they sit on the ground until animals find and eat them. So you might see this happen. You might find these. You'll probably get an announcement this is happening in your area. And you might even notice these on the ground. Now, the USDA says that these are totally safe, but there are some concerns with especially children or pregnant people touching these. The MSDS for them says not to touch them. So how do you identify them? Well, you can see here they look like almost like a fast food ketchup packet, about the size. It's about 1.8 milliliters of the vaccine. They're going to look like this also sometimes too when they're on the ground. They're coated in fish meal to make them appealing to animals. Keep your pets away from these. Keep your pets indoors if you see them drop for about the first week. And make sure to educate your kids. Never touch or handle these.